Greetings. Hi, I'm Michael Mirisciotta, and I'm here today to show you how to access and display information from a large API in your React.js applications. Great. So what we're using today is the moviedatabase.org. That's themoviedb.org. And go ahead and log in and create an account. I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. Great. So what you're going to have to do next is you're going to have to go to More. You're going to have to go to API. Sign it, fill out the information, and then you'll get your API key. Okay? You click on this link here to register for API key, and then you'll get to this page here. Alright, we're back. Next, I want to show you from after you get your API key what you're going to do with your read access token. Next, we want to go test this out in Postman. Okay, so we're going to keep this page here. We're going to go ahead and open the documentation for this API, and that's why I use this API, because it has really well defined API access tokens and keys and really well defined documentation. So this is really a good one. So we're going to go ahead and shoot over to API reference, and this is where you can get all the pre-made endpoints. Let's just kind of find an endpoint, a nice get. We'll discover movies, maybe. That sounds like a great easy one to do. Great, and we have our request over here. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get the base URL first. Alright. Oh, it's right here. Base URL, it's with the 3. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open up Postman now. We're going to go ahead and create a new collection because it's really important to keep all this organized. You could use it later, right? And rename it, save everything. Alright, the movie database, bam. Collection made. We're going to add a request. Good. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if this works here. Just kind of send it, test it out. No content, 204. That actually means that's good because we're actually getting somewhere. And then discover movie, maybe we'll get some movies. Alright, good. At least we know we have a good backend URL. Alright, we're going to send that request. Unauthorized, great. So let's go ahead and get our headers added. Alright, so we'll go authorization, bearer space. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead back to your API, get that read access token. Alright, copy that, go back to Postman, and we're gonna go ahead and paste that in. Alright, oh, whoa, what am I doing? That's not how you do it. Alright, that'll do it. Great, and we actually got our movies and our, our discover popular movies right now. Awesome. Great. From here, let's actually quickly optimize our Postman. So we're going to go ahead and duplicate this request. Alright. We're going to grab our bearer token. Alright. So we have our header here. Let's actually duplicate. Oh, you gotta save it before you duplicate. There you go. Great. Awesome. Come on. Hello. Great. So we're gonna copy our bird token here. Bam. And we're gonna go put this inside a variable. Okay. And this will streamline your project later so that you don't have to do this at all, like ever. You know, add your bear token in here, and that automatically goes there. Authorization. This one, we're gonna go ahead and delete that one. And to initialize this variable, instead of the actual bear token being here, we're just gonna go authorization, curly, double curlies, authorization. Awesome. It's red right now, but we'll fix that in a second. And then here we are going to double check our variables again. Authorization, and that is going to be bear token. Great, we have a base underscore URL. That is going to be our, let's see, clipboard here, I got it somewhere. It's our base URL. Bam, we're gonna save that, and then we can use it in our request. Okay. Delete that. Double curly, base, URL. Bam. Authorization. You know if it's in blue and not in red, you know it's working. We're gonna go ahead and test that out. Awesome. And we're able to get all of our videos here. Alright guys, next let's go ahead and open a repository. I want to show you one of my favorite templates, get you coding fast. We're going to use the 4Geeks Academy React Flask Hello, and this is a public repository and template so anybody can use it. Great. So let's just go ahead and create a repository really quick. And we'll just call it the movie database. Yeah, test. Great. And that's all you do. You will create a repository and alright. I'm gonna go ahead and open up a code space, guys. Code space. Alright guys, we're back, and I have just opened up my code space from the template, and we are going to begin. I have not done anything. I just skipped that part so that we would be quicker. Alright, so first we're going to go ahead and get our backend URL situated. Alright, although this is a full stack application, we are going to only use the front end. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go swing back to our movie database sheet, and we need that backend URL. Okay. Bam. Backend URL. Bam. Why is it going different lines? I don't know. Backend URL. It's fine. Alright, backend URL is situated. Next, we are going to need our API token. React. TMDB API token equals, let's swing back and grab that API token. Awesome. Control Z. My favorite React TMDBApiKey. Alright, and I don't know if we need this API key right now, but we're gonna put it in here just in case. Alright. Awesome. Because we didn't use the API key on the Postman, right? So alright, cool. We have those. I'm gonna go ahead and npm run store, and this is what's nice about is everything's there, you know, the .env, we got our files. We're gonna go ahead and check this out. Awesome. Code space, front end instantly runs. We got it loading our back end. We're not using it today, so don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and fix our page here. Awesome. We can get rid of all this boilerplate stuff. Hello, TMDB. Awesome. And then awesome. So now that we have our environmental variables set, we're gonna go ahead and go into our Flux store, and we're gonna create an action. Alright, so we can go ahead and get rid of demo stuff here from the boilerplate. Example function that's not needed right now. Get message. Why don't we use get message as a reference here? Get movies. Async function. I don't like call it response. Process.env, so we're going to use that env file. Back in URL, bam, API, hello, no, not that. We're going to go ahead and check our discover movie. We're going to copy that, discover movie, and we're going to put that in there. Bam. Alright. And here, I'm going to put a comma. Let's go a comma here. Alright. Method. Get. Alright. Headers. Headers. And we're going to do content. Type. Authorization. And error. Don't close. Error space plus. Now we're going to use our process.env, and then that's going to be .react app long line here token. Bam. Awesome. Token. All right, and then let's go ahead and just continue here. It's complaining because we need a comma here. Alright, you know, we can just go ahead and do the same. Our sample down here is so we're going to get that data. We're going to set the store so we can access that data. Alright. And then we're going to do movies. Movies, data, and then return data. Simple, short, sweet. Got an error here. Take a look. Am I missing comma expected get headers? Where did I mess up? Missing curly here. Alright. Missing the curlies. Awesome. There we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and why don't we call a use effect here? So it's call use effect. Alright, and then let's go get rid of this import here, not needed. Actions. So this is an action, right? This flex action here. Get movies. Bam. Actions. Dot get movies. Get movies. Parentheses. Easy stuff. Dependency rate. Run a loop if you want to do that. Alright, so now here our best friend obviously is always our network tab, right? So from here, open our network tab and refresh the page, okay? Alright, we have our movie here, and it worked the first time. Hooray, thank goodness. Alright, so we'll take a look at our response here. We have our movies. Awesome. So why don't we make a little map and see if we can get these movies. Alright. 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 So now that we have our movies, store movies question mark if the movies are there. Results. Arrow function, we're going to do movie, comma, index, arrow function, and another parentheses, everything's going to be inside of that. There we go. So let's do a div, and these divs is going to have a closing div. And let's go have a key inside. We're just gonna put that to index, okay? Key equals curly index. Great. And class name. Nah. Don't need any of that stuff. We'll do a H3. Alright, and that's just gonna have movie. Let's see, movie, and then let's see what can we use here. Movie results. Wait, movie title. Movie results. Movie results. Okay, movie results. Title. Original title. So it's movie, each movie is results. Movie, we got title. We'll find out. Movie, original title. Great, let's see if that worked. Awesome, awesome. And then why don't we try the image here? Da, 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 da. Back path. Poster path. Image and src alt style equals this. Yeah, did I copy that? Did not copy that. Poster path. Poster path. Alright, and we'll do a with 200 x comma height x. Great. Test that out. Oh yeah, we got an error. Let's see. Let's double check. No problems here. Console. Poster path is not defined. What? Where? Oh, movie poster path. Movie dot poster path. Movie dot poster path. Great. All right, and we have a broken poster path. Oh, yeah. Hey, we're back again, and we're just gonna fix that image bug. Okay, so right now we have our movies displayed, and the images are coming back as this. Obviously, there we are missing something here because we only have the NJPEG. And that's what comes from the movie response. Okay, response, hello, response, movie response poster path. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and check we're gonna go ahead and go to our documentation. That's weird. And I can see scroll down, we'll go to images. Great. Alright, and we have our path right here. So we basically have this from the movie. Alright, so we're gonna make our poster path right here. So bam. This is the root of the poster path, I guess you would call it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and why don't we put a backtick here. Put a backtick, we'll make the dollar sign, and we'll make poster path its own thing, right? And then we are just gonna go ahead and paste that in right before. Let's see how that works. Ooh, I got a lot of problems here. What did I do? What div has no corresponding closing tag? Oh, I did not put another backtick. Damn. Easy peasy. Alright, and let's see if that worked. Great. So now we have all our movies, or at least our famous ones. So you know what to go check out. Alright, I guess that's it. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you bear with me that, you know, this is one of my first videos getting out there, and I appreciate your time. Thank you. Goodbye.